So I'm going to be ranking all the Expedition 33 bosses, or most of them, on if they would be a cop or not. Starting with Felicia, she'd be a civilian. She's still like a child, really. So yeah, I would say she's still a civilian. Borgin, he would be a good canine, especially with like the spit instead of like the claws. He would be a good canine, I think. The Claire Obscure, they're like in the middle between good and bad cop. I feel like they would be a cop. I'm gonna put them on the bad cop, more of like corrupted. The creation is the definition of a canine. This is the canine cop. Okay. Clea, I can see her being a phone operator. Yeah, she's like a teenage or kinda. I don't think she'll be a cop, but if she had to have a job, it would be a phone operator. I can see her do that. The Duelatiste or whatever his name is would be a criminal. Here's the thing. He would be a vigilante, I feel like. So, because he's a vigilante, he's still technically a criminal. So I'm gonna put him right there. EVK or whatever his name is, civilian. I think he's indifferent about it, so about everything. So I can see him being a civilian. Francois would be a criminal. He would be a criminal. Like he would be a criminal in the fact that he would keep on calling the cops over and over again, and they would have to like arrest him for wasting their time because he's just a grumpy old man. And then he'll get angry at the cop themselves, which in turn, because you get arrested, you're a criminal. So yeah. This thing, I forget the name. It's like a, yeah, I forget the name, the yarn thin. It'd be a good canine, I think, because it's like a big yarn worm. It would be a good canine. Ooh, the Go Blue. Go Blue would be a good cop because he's like protecting the flowers and shit. He would be a good cop, I think. Oh, the Gargant, I think that's how you say it. I feel like he's indifferent. He'll be a good civilian. Definitely, yeah. Lampmaster's a criminal. He just has the criminal vibes. They have to arrest him, like, immediately. Like, he's definitely like a terrorist, without a doubt. Maskkeeper, bad cop. He would think he's good, but in reality, he's a shit cop, and he's just a horrible cop. He would be a bad cop. Simon, I never finished his boss fight. I think he would be a phone operator. I don't actually know. I think he would be a detective, but good detective. So I'll put good cop. Oh, Serene would definitely be a phone operator. They try and like actually no, like a shit phone operator. I think nah, phone operator. Try and like make them feel nice, but at the same time that could be bad. Nah, I'm putting Serene in civilian. What am I thinking about? Stalict. Hmm. Canine. Yeah, canine. Stalic's a canine. The Paintress. Ooh, the Paintress is a civilian. She tries to help. Like, I would say good cop, but in reality, I think she would be a civilian. The Tissier is a phone operator. He's just chill like that. He's just trying to help as best as he can. So, yeah, he's a phone operator. The Ultimate Weapon is a good cop, but he's a really bad cop. Like, he sucks at his job, but he tries. So, I'll put him as good cop. The Visages, criminal, they're insane. So they would they're like schizo and shit, all these different emotions. They would definitely be a criminal. Renoir, bad cop. He just gives off that vibe just from that picture, just throughout the whole video game. I would say he's definitely a bad cop. So yeah, that's my tier list on what Expedition 33 bosses would be if they were a cop.